Okay, hi guys. Just giving this quite a few moments, waiting for crew to jump on. If you're on, there's a few of you on already, then jump into the comment section and introduce yourself. Let me know who I'm sharing my hour with this evening. Big welcome if you're brand new to my show. Let me just move this. Hi, Amy. Oh, two Amy's straight up. How are we, Amy's? Hi, Kylie. Hey, Neen. Hi, Jay. Hi, Dale. Oh, yes, you are. I remember you from Monday night. Hi, Sue and Bernadette. Hey, Rashida. Oh, Amy, welcome, welcome, welcome. Amy McGuinness is new, guys. Let's send Amy some love. Hi, Facebook user. Welcome, Jay. Welcome, Mel. And Angela, brand new as well. Let's send a big welcome to Angela Johnson, guys. I hope you've all had an amazing week, a very relaxed week, I want to say. I was going to say a busy week, but I hope you haven't had a busy week. No one really wants a busy week, do they? Hi, Jason. Hey, Fiona. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, guys, if you've watched me before, you know that one way you'll stand out for me to read for you is if you start to share my live or jump onto my YouTube channel. The link is in the intro. And just click on that and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then when you're asking a question, if you just want to pop your question and then shared, subscribed, and you're a star sign, then that would be amazing. Welcome, Tanya and Amanda. Hi, Georgie from Warburton. Hey, Janine. Okay. Oh, we've got Tracy watching from the UK. Big, big, big welcome. Hi, Jason. Jason says, hello, everyone. Hey, Lisa. Jason says, welcome new people. We always love to welcome new people. Thank you, Amy. Amy has shared. Amanda has shared. Oh, bless, bless, bless. Thank you so much, guys. So let's just give it a couple more minutes. Plans for the weekend. Let me know if you've got anything exciting happening. I'm having a girls' weekend this weekend. It's my wedding anniversary today. 14 years married. And hasn't that gone quick? I tell you, you know you've got a good marriage if you can do quarantine together without children. So, yeah, just want to say happy anniversary to me. Hey, Hayley. And yay, pat on my back. 14 years, that's no mean feat, is it? Now, thank you, Amanda. Okay, I was going to start dribbling about something, but I can't remember what it was. So, yes, share, share, share. Brenda says, congratulations. Thank you very much, my love. So this is probably not a great children-free channel. There is a little bit of swearing. I just can't help myself sometimes. So maybe if you're watching with young ones, you may need to pat over their ears. Oh, that's what I was saying. I've got a girls' weekend this weekend. So, yes, I'm excited about that. I've got my friends coming up to stay with me and a really beautiful girls' week. Amy says, I hope you had a lovely day together. Haven't seen each other, actually. Been busy working. And to be honest, I actually didn't even know it was my wedding anniversary until he told me last night. So I was like, oh, wow, that's amazing. Yeah, we don't really do gifts for like, you know, Valentine's Day and anniversaries and all that kind of crap. But I do like, oh, Jason says just swears a lot, Jason. But I do jump up and down about a birthday present. I can tell you that right now. Okay, hi, Ann Butler. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, so there's enough of you on here. Oh, I do want to say as well that I'm cross-streaming across a couple of different pages. So if you feel that you're on, say, my YouTube channel and you think that there's not many of you on and that I'm not choosing you, it's not the case. This is a collective feed. So everyone from those feeds are on one stream, okay? So there's like 50 of us now on this one stream, but you might be watching from, say, my YouTube channel and there may be only 2 of you on there. Don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm not. Everyone just gets bunched together, which is really great because I can access lots of different people on one live. So the way I'll choose your reading is I'm just going to scroll up and down the feed and whoever lights up for me, okay? You'll light up if you have a specific question, you'll light up if you've shared and if you subscribed and your star sign is sitting right there. I'm going to go, whoa, like that, okay? So, having said all that, hey Justine, welcome everybody to my show, The Awakened Muse, where I'll be offering free live tarot readings. Okay, I am a full-time tarot reader. This is what I do all day long because this is what I love to do. But I have a big background in intuitive energy healing. I am a Reiki master, a kinesiologist. I've studied shamanic breathwork quite intensely, holistic counseling, yoga. I'm a yoga teacher of 12 years, meditation teacher. So I'm sure there's some things I've done that I've forgotten. But really the one thing that I do love, my passion is tarot and astrology. So, and this is what brought me here to you lovely, beautiful souls. Oh, thank you, Angela. So, if you're watching from the Lighthouse, which I feel like a few of you are, because I use StreamYard to do my live stream, you need to give StreamYard permission for me to be able to see your comments. And also, if you're watching from the Lighthouse, you'll come up as Facebook user only without a picture. So if you can just let me know your sun sign and your first name, you can put your whole name there if you want. But if for privacy issues or reasons you want to just put your first name, that's good. But just need some energy to anchor into for us to go, because Facebook user isn't giving me any energy. Okay, so if you could just give me something to connect and tap into, that would be amazing. Right, let's get started. Oh, it has been hot up here, guys. I'm in Geraldton, WA. Okay. Now let me scroll back up the feed. Stick around to the end and I'm going to do, oh, that's right. I said last week I was going to do something differently. So stick around to the end, and what I'll do is I'm going to do a few different cards, and I'll get you guys to tune into your intuition and choose a card, and I'm going to go through that at the end. So can you guys remind me to do that? So even if I don't get to your question, I want you to hold and save that question for at the end of this feed, and we'll spend quite a few minutes doing some different cards for the collective feed. Okay, so bear with me, stick around. Oh, thanks, Haley. Mel says that's lovely. Yeah, well, we spent 5 weeks together because my father passed away a few weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. And so we had to go back to my hometown in Narooma in New South Wales for my dad's passing for his funeral. It was very sudden too, so I did not see that coming. There you go. And then so we spent all that time together, and then we had to go into quarantine. So we've all spent, we have been in and out of each other's pockets for 5 weeks now, and it has been amazing. But we did not need to spend today together because we were both working. But anyway, yay! And now he's buggering off to the islands so I can have my girls here for the weekend. He's like, the weather's shit. I'm like, doesn't matter, you've got to go anyway. Cannot be having any men here and a girls' weekend, and he just doesn't get that. So off you go, trot, trot, trot. Love you, honey. Now see you on Monday. Haley says, sorry to hear. Thank you, my love. Yes, it's my first loss, and it's a big one. Big one. Actually, my chihuahua died. I had her for 15 years, and still it took me, honestly, 10 years to get over the death of my beloved Lovey. So, yeah, this was my next big loss, and it was a big one. Big one. He was hanging clothes out on the washing line and then died 5 minutes later. Massive, massive, massive heart attack. So, yes, interesting navigating these times, right? Okay, enough about me. Let me have a little look. Let's have a look. So start to hit me. So generals are fine as well, guys. They don't have to have anything specific. But, yeah, hit me with anything you've got. Okay, let's have a look at you, Haley Marie. Okay, I'm going to write. So Haley's the first person that has come. So ask away, guys. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Haley Marie, let's have a look. Here she is. Shared Pisces. Anything on business opportunities, please. Why is co-ed coming through for you, Haley? When stuff comes through as well, I'm always just going to say it, even if it's not relevant to you, it takes it, it just brings it into your conscious awareness. And sometimes the messages won't drop instantly, but they'll drop a few days later. So just expand out. Don't look at everything literally. Look at things that I'm saying on a figurative basis. And yeah, so co-ed's coming through for you, Haley. What is that about? Let me have a little scroll. Thank you, Justine. Okay, thanks, Adriana. Okay, Haley. Anything on business opportunities, please? Business. Okay. Beautiful. So this is a really great spread as far as business opportunities go, but the Hierophant's come out at the beginning as the first card, but this has come out in the reverse. So when this is in the upright, this is very much about seeking counsel, seeking guidance, and needing or wanting information about something, or wanting someone to give you a different perspective of an idea. But the fact that this has come out in the reverse, it kind of tells me that really what you're seeking, you already know what you're going to be doing. Okay, I don't feel like the business opportunities are going to be coming from somebody telling you. It's going to be coming from something that you have been wanting to do, you've had your eye on, and I feel like that opportunity is going to present itself to you. I don't feel like it's in kind of any government type institutions or anything like that, because the Hierophant can often come through. It's very Taurine in the energy. It can come through and it can signify that you're going into an institutional like things. Things are getting much more serious, but taking businesses like government businesses and things like that, this is in the reverse. So I don't feel like it's going to be anything like that, but I really do feel like it's going to come to you, because you got the Empress coming through next, and this is really strong Venus energy. So again, Taurus, or could be Libra, but this is coming through as an opportunity for you to really start to create something. This is about, it's a very fertile card, but it's about you planting seeds so you can, whatever it is that you've been manifesting, whatever it is that you've been wanting to get off the ground, whatever it is that you've been wanting to get moving, this is going to be a really great opportunity and a really great time to do that, because Queen of Wands is coming through as well. And this is the boss bitch of the tarot deck. This is the CEO. This is you taking control and being in charge of your working career and what you want your working career to look like. Okay, this isn't you coming in as some kind of lower level position. This is you owning a business. This is you being on the forefront. This is you being in charge and of every aspect of the business. Yeah, that Queen of Wands energy, it's about taking action and about doing. It's not about sitting back and waiting, Hayley. So if you're on here still, and feel free to give, she says it's more like coaching and counseling. Yeah. Yeah, interesting. And that's that, yeah, I was wondering where that co-ed's coming from. But definitely, and the Hierophant is a very spiritual card, right? It's a card of higher knowledge, higher learning, and higher understanding. So that's the fact that that's coming out in reverse. I don't feel like you need to be doing any more study. I don't feel like you need to be, I feel like you've got enough of what you've been doing to be able to get it started now. The only thing for you that's lacking is your confidence and your ability to get this up off the road, get it started. So it doesn't have to be about quitting your job and doing something brand new whilst you're in your job. And I just had a reading just before I started, and this is a very similar thing with this lady that I was doing the reading for. It's about baby steps. So just even if you get your name going and start playing with a logo and keep doing the job that's earning you the income, but just start to take baby steps. And what you're doing is you're throwing it open to the universe, and your guides are acknowledging, yes, she's now starting to be on the right track as to what she should be doing, because the Empress is a very strong healing energy as well. So definitely you being the healer and you being in the energy of the healer. And when you start to step up to that by doing something as small as creating a business name, playing with a logo, then your guides are seeing that, yep, they're going to meet you halfway and they're going to start to roll the red carpet out for you. She says, yeah, fear is holding you back. It's time to take action. So when you do start to feel fear, Hayley, I want you to screenshot this card here. And we look at the energy, this archetype of the Queen of Wands, and there is not one single thing in this archetype or this energy that shows lack or fear of or holding back. This is the opposite. Your hand is open, so you're able to receive what your guides and what the universe is opening up for you. Okay, this is you in your joy, but this is also you in your personal power. So I really want you to work with the energy of fear and how you can start to release that and let that go. It's coming through from childhood, from kind of, yeah, it's almost like there's a fear of you stepping into your own power. So I want you to ask yourself, where in your life, in your past, have you been giving your power away, when really you need to be calling that power back and really stand in your own confidence? Because I do feel for you that you can sometimes have a fear around standing in your own confidence and your own self-belief system. So does that make sense? Okay. So time to take action, girl. Yeah, you've got it. You've got it. You've got it. You've got it. I want to say too, though, I wasn't going to stand up, so excuse my crop top. I'm getting some pain in my outer hip area. So that's a fear of, so there's some definitely fear around you stepping into this role, but you've got a fear around money and scarcity around money. So I'd work with that energy as well. Maybe a bit of tapping like EFT, some tapping around money and that fear of money and abundance, because money is just an energy, right? And it's easy to say when you've got it, but it's about just acknowledging that not only is there a fear of abundance, it's coming through now, you've got a fear of success as well. Okay, and I know that sounds convoluted, but you definitely there's a fear of success. There's a fear of you stepping into this role and actually being successful, because then there's fear of failure. Okay, so definitely look into those fears that are showing up for you. Haley says, yes. Oh, you're amazing. Thank you. I really want to do some inner child healing. And she said it definitely resonates. Yeah, 100%. But look at fear of success as well, okay, because I don't feel like that's ever resonated with you before, but you've definitely got a fear of success sitting in your energy, okay? Now, let me have a scroll. Do you have a link to your page? Yes, on the intro, Melissa. So if you can click on that. Okay, thank you for that feedback. So when you give me feedback, I sit in the energy and tap into the energy better. And it's, for me, if I start talking it's fast, it's because I'm channeling the information. I talk fast already, so if I talk super fast, it's because the downloads are coming through. But to really get your downloads happening, you need to start talking, guys. Okay. Now, so... Okay, let's have a look at Alicia. So Alicia Highland, welcome Alicia. Let's have a look, Alicia. Alicia Highland, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, Alicia says, question, will these ventures be successful anytime soon? Am I on the right track, and what needs to shift in order to complete them and get them to the next level? Okay, so because this is only a few minutes, I'm not going to be able to answer all these questions. So I'm just going to start with, and thank you so much for subscribing. Will these ventures be successful? Okay. Are you moving? Are you thinking of moving, Alicia? What's going on with you? Okay. Alicia, hi. Hello, welcome. Okay. Alicia, you're an overthinker. I'm really drawn to my head here, and I want to go like this. So to me, there's you're prone to overthinking, and I've also got for you some stuck energy in my calf. Okay. I feel tension in your body. I feel tension in your muscles. I feel like I need to just sit in a yin yoga pose for a while to release and download some tension. Okay, I would say there's a little bit of trauma sitting in your energy, not like just sitting in your muscles. Okay, let's have a look. Alicia, will these ventures be successful? Oops, too many. These cards are huge. I've got the tiniest little hands. Okay, Alicia says it's business. I've recently moved here, but now I'm having some doubts. Okay, that's where the moving's coming in. Not the fact that you've moved already, the fact that, yeah, it's just moving's in your energy. Okay. I do want to say that be careful of that calf, because it feels very, very, very tight, okay? It feels very, very tight. So, yeah, you've got a lot of stuff showing up for you here, Alicia. So the very first card around, will this venture be successful? You've got the world energy sitting here, and this is cycles completing. The world is the very last card on the Fool's journey. So when this shows up in a reading, it says, like, it comes with it hasn't been easy breezy, okay? The world is about lessons. This is about all the lessons that we've learned on your journey thus far, okay? Saturn rules this card, and the Saturn energy is about really strong structure needs to be put into place here for this venture to be successful, okay? Every single dot, every single T cross, everything, okay? And it has to be, well, yeah, it's just the back end of it needs to be more lifted up, and more work needs to be put into the back end of it. But I do feel like there is a cycle that's coming to completion, okay? And it doesn't mean that's around these ventures, but these ventures are, well, this undertaking is part of your growth and part of your journey, okay? The World card is a really big card to show up in a reading. So Yeah, and it also does signify cycles as well, okay? I go in 12-month cycles when the sun and the world show up. But, you've got the Nine of Cups showing up as well, Jupiter in Pisces energy. And this is about really feeling emotional freedom. It's about not feeling tied down to the world energy. The world is literally, its job is the role of Saturn is to tie you down. It's to keep you grounded. It's like gravity. It's to keep you grounded in stuff that we need in this 3D environment and in this 3D world. So we need a body, right? So it's about your body, but it's about your money. It's about your home. It's about your job and the lessons that we accumulate so we can evolve and transcend whilst we're in this 3D environment. Okay. But this is where you're headed to. There's a sense of emotional fulfillment. There's a sense of feeling free. Like, look at that energy. It's almost like you're transcending there. Okay. But again, you've got a really heavy energy of the moon coming through. So this is strong Cancer. But I want to say this is about your intuition, because I do feel you're intuitive, Alicia. I do feel like there is a big aspect of you that uses your intuition. You're claircognizant. So you just know things. Do you find that you just kind of get stuff and you just know things? And I feel like that's when you can get a little bit anxious, or your overthinking gets to you, because you do things with your head, but your heart and your intuition comes through on a different level. So you've got two really strong cards here. One's about left brain thinking, the world, and one's about right brain thinking. And in the middle, you've got this sense of emotional fulfillment. So I do feel like this is going to be successful for you, but you've got to get out of your way, because the moon does show up our subconscious fears, okay? And it does show up the things that we worry about. I'm just going to do one more card for you, an outcome card around this. Okay, and look at this. You've got the Fool, okay? So you've got the beginning and you've got the end, okay? We're starting with the end and we're stepping into a new beginning, okay? This is strong Uranus energy, so it's about stepping out into the unknown and doing things a little bit differently. So she says, yes, claircognizance, yes. So the thing is with the Fool card, okay, if you're, you've got successful energy, but you can be a little bit, I don't want to use the word lazy, but when it comes to businesses, once they're up and running, that's when you can drop your guard a little bit. So you've really got to make sure that you're on top of it all. But you do have an opportunity to kind of reinvent the ventures if you feel they're lacking a little bit. But I do really see you, transforming and starting something again, okay? And I'm not saying it's going to be about these ventures, because if you want them to be successful, they're going to be successful, but you've got to get out of your own way. So the Fool energy can be about you transforming yourself. This is a spiritual card, and you starting again on a deeper spiritual level. There's definitely transformation going on for you, okay? 3 huge, big cards. So where I want you to look into your self-doubts and ask where they're coming from, okay? This isn't ever going to be easy for you. Saturn's never going to let anything be easy for you, but Saturn's amazing, because when we get through the blocks, when we're able to overcome our self-sabotaging ways, then we're able to actually really transcend, and this is when the Fool energy really, really, really comes in. And what needs to shift in order to complete them and move to the next level, this is what needs to shift, okay? The way that your subconscious things, your subconscious programs and patterns, when you slip into that, I'm not good enough, or what am I going to do if this doesn't work? That's what needs to go, okay? And when you do that, this is you shifting and taking things to the next level, okay? Alicia, okay, where's the feedback? Yes, yin yoga saves me. I've been feeling that as I do the work that has been waiting, just can't finish it for some weird reason. I've been feeling that as I do the work that has been waiting. Okay, I wonder what I was talking about for her to say that. Isn't it interesting that I can feel yin yoga in your energy? Alicia, yes, it's business. Okay. Yeah. So, and this is the weird reason why you can't finish it, is because you're getting in your own way. You're getting stuck in your head around it. Okay. Just move 1 foot forward. It doesn't have to be for you. Big picture stuff kind of freaks you out. There's a fear for you around that, around seeing the big picture, the enormity of it. Enormity is a really great word that frightens you. So it's just break it down into tiny little steps. The emotional feeling release comes through my work. Yeah. So good. Thank you, Carrie. Yeah. Yep. So I would also ask for some intuitive messages to come through in your dreams. Okay, because the moon card really connects strongly to our dreams. And even put some mugwort. This is for everybody. Put some mugwort under your pillow, and even a question. Write it out on a piece of paper. Put it with the mugwort in a satchel and put it under your pillow. And then open up before you go to bed. Open up a clear channel to spirit and say, look, can you please send me some answers around these questions through my dreams, and that I remember them when I wake up in the morning. Okay, so just put that out there. And Alicia, I do feel like you've got successful energy when you're on track, because you can get sidelined and distracted. Okay, so just stay doing the work and recognize when the self-sabotaging ways come up for you, and then notice how, notice what they are for you first. So definitely looking good, but you have a little bit of work to do yet. So you're blocking your own way. Okay. Alicia says, I'm a big picture person. I love being like this, but it gets in my way. Yes. I ask for messages in my dreams. The remembering part is the part I forget to ask. I know, right? 100%. And also writing them down. We have a dream journal, and it's next to the bed. And as soon as you wake up, just, even dot point it, date and dot point. Yeah, because when you start to record your dreams, your guides are watching you do that, and then that intuitive channel, that avenue, starts to get stronger and stronger, and you'll start to remember them quicker and clearer when you start to write them down. So it's just about getting into a routine, or getting into just some kind of sequence, but have it beside your bed and open that channel up. Have the intention to do that, okay? She said, oh, my God, I'm creating one right now. Good. To publish. Oh, what? Oh, what's mugwort? Someone asked me what mugwort is. Okay, so it's a herb that you can get at the witchy shops, the health food shops. Tastes like shit, so I don't recommend drinking it. The only thing I would recommend doing with it is sticking it under your pillow. Yeah, and also some crystals that would be good for activating and connecting to your dreams. Labradorite would be pretty good. Let's have a look at this bad boy. Oh, that's a chunk, isn't it? And look at the beautiful colors coming off it. But yeah, mugwort is great. But labradorite, I'm sure there's better crystals that you can use to dream connect. But anything for the crown chakra would be good as well. So yeah, okay, let's have a look. Okay, so you guys chat amongst yourself. Excuse me. Okay, yay, thank you, Alicia. Okay, Carrie, let's have a look. Here she is. Hello, love. Hi, let me write your name down. What's for dinner, guys? Hubby is making me beautiful steak and salad. Yay. Okay, now Bonnie, you're next, because I have noticed that you've been on the last couple of lives and I've not gotten to you yet. Guys, remind me that Bonnie Stratton is next. If you watch my lives, you'll know that I freaking forget all the time. So, yeah. Okay, so watching this instead. Oh, God, how did this person get through? Guys, just let me know if there's any trolls that are jumping on. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, sorry, Amanda, I've clicked on you. Carrie, where are you? Sorry, Amanda, I didn't mean to click on you. There she is there. Okay. Hi, Dale. Shared, babe. This is new contract. Thank you for sharing. Well, this new contract, when will it be in my hot hands? I'm impatient waiting. I want to go already. Okay, let's have a look. So I don't like giving specific timelines. Well, if they come through, I'll give them, but quite often they don't come through. For me, let me have a look. Carrie Burgess, new contract. When will it be in my hot hands? Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. I I love it. Oh, I love it. Okay, I don't even think I need to do a third one for you. Soon. Okay, look at this bad boy that's come through. Death and rebirth. So the old is going so the new can come through. So we just need to let go of that need to hold on to whatever it is energetically. That's what is stopping it. You're holding on. You're wanting it so much. So sit in this card. This is my favorite card in the deck. I always say that about every card, but I love this card because we need to let something die. And so for you, Carrie, what I want you to let go is the impatience, because you're blocking it and you're stalling it yourself energetically. So I want you to let go of that need, that like, oh, when is it? Let it go and stop the overthinking or the what if, okay? Just let it go. And I want you to visualize and imagine, oh, this is the next card. You to be like, your heart is open and it is really open, and just visualize the phone call, the contract, just visualize, or you just sitting there with a big smile staring at your new work contract, okay? I want you to start practicing doing that, because look, it's coming. This is emotional fulfillment. Jupiter in Pisces, it is ready, and you're going to be flying high, okay? So these are two amazing cards, okay? But notice how we have to let go of this to allow this to come in, okay? So this practice visualize, even when you're laying in bed at night, focus on the heart chakra, really beautiful green energy. Feel it extending out like a big vortex, and then dropping in the new job, and then see yourself sitting there having a cup of tea and just looking at your new contract, filled with emotional bliss and contentment. So, yeah, so 9 though, could be 9 days. Could be, I hope it's not 9 weeks. Certainly isn't 9 months. But yeah, let's go with 9 days, hey? Sure, it's not 9 minutes. Okay, yay. Let's scroll down. Okay. Thanks you, Katie Gray. How gorgeous. I love it when crew jump on and you guys are messaging, beautiful words of encouragement. And I really love this feed. Oh, Sharon's having tofu rice paper rolls. Good girl. That's what I should be having. Annabelle's having Thais, my favorite. Anne's having lamb cutlets. Okay, yay. Okay, let me scroll. I'm just going to delete that comment. Okay, let me scroll back up. Okay, let me have a look. Okay, Crystal. Hello, look how pretty you are. Crystal Manuel, are you still with us? Crystal. Oh, T? Sorry, Bonnie. I'll do you after Crystal. See, that's exactly, I told you I'd do it. Okay, are you guys still with me, Crystal and Bonnie? Let's have a look. Okay, let's go. Carrie says, thanks so much, Jessica Brown. You are a diamond, babe. Thank you. Okay, let's have a look. Crystal, are you still here? Crystal. Okay, will my transfer be successful? Let's have a look for you, Crystal. Crystal Manuel. Okay, slight delays coming through. Thanks, guys, for spending your evening with me as well. I really, really love and appreciate you guys giving up an hour of your evening to share it with me. Okay. Cool. Okay. So, Crystal. Hey, Bonnie, you're next. Remind me. Okay, Crystal. So, again, like Carrie, you've got the world energy coming through. Actually, it wasn't Carrie, was it? It was the one before that. Who was it? It was the beautiful Alicia. So you've got this energy, like I was saying to Alicia, about the world, and it's about conclusions, coming to endings, things going full cycle. So will my transfer be successful? When this card comes through, I want to say yes, because this is about learning from the past, and it's about structures, but it's also about things are rounding out. So the energy that you're in right now, coming to a completion, new cycle beginning. And this is, 5 of Cups. Okay, so this is that need to let something go. It's Mars in Scorpio energy. So there's a kind of a need to emotionally disconnect from something. If you want to move on from something, first of all, you've got to cut those cords, right? So you've got to allow yourself to emotionally disconnect from the energy that's sitting in the past. And when you do that, that's when this new transfer is going to be coming up for you. Okay, you've got you've got Jupiter and Capricorn energy coming up. So once you let go of the old, let go of where the energy that you've been sitting in, you've got some decisions to be coming up, and it's around the work. It's around, I don't know why travel, are you going to be traveling for this job? Or because there are some decisions that you're going to have to make. And I feel like there's going to need to be a bit more, better balance in your life around this new transfer. Okay, I'm just going to get one more card around this for you. Yeah, okay. And here we go again. Okay, you've got Judgment, huge Pluto energy. So a lot of Scorpio showing up in this reading for you, okay? Now, this is about that need to let go of the old, to learn from your past so you can kind of allow yourself to be reborn, so like spiritually be reborn, because this is what this card is. It's about the spiritual rebirth. So whatever's gone on in your past around your work and around your career and around decisions you've made and things you've done, it's really important that you let those go, okay? Let those go so you're opened up to new opportunities around your work, and then learn from what hasn't worked, okay? And then this is this version of you really being reborn, okay? So big opportunities coming through for you, huge, big spiritual lessons with the world, and huge, big opportunities to transform yourself in that Judgment card. But it's about that for us to be able to do that, we've really got to sit in our shadow, and we've got to allow it to understand why things didn't work and why we're holding on to certain energies around certain things. And that's when you'll be able to feel that feeling of like, okay, I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to step onto my new path. But there's a little bit of work to be done around releasing the old energy. Okay, so Crystal, I don't think she's with us here. Tanya says, your hair is lighter and fringes longer. Looks lovely. Thank you, Tanya. I know I did go a bit lighter. And look what's happened, because I have shaved sideburns, right? Look at this, guys. I look like I'm off fucking Bridgerton. Have you guys seen that sexy series, Bridgerton? Look, check out these sideburns. Like, what the fuck is that even? Yeah. So I'm kind of trying to blend in. It's like, whoa, I'm trying to do the best with what I've got here. But yeah, have you seen Bridgerton, guys? I was only watching it for because I've heard about it. And I was like, interesting. But it's a very lovely show. Oh, don't forget about Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. Okay, where are you, Bonnie? Where's your question? There she is. Let's have a look. It's a long one. Okay, Libra. Hello, fellow Libran. She says, will we be successful in selling the business up north, get closure and have a clearer path moving forward? And then, oh my God, I just burnt my dinner writing this. Well, that serves you right, Bonnie, for writing something so long-winded. Joking. I'm joking. Okay, Bonnie says, I love that show. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? So beautiful. And as is that lead character. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Right, the guy I'm talking about. All right, anyway, let's get back on track. Getting distracted again, talking about sexy time. Okay, sorry, I'm reining it back in. Let's have a look. Okay, rein it back in, girl. Bonnie. Okay, let's have a look. Now, Bonnie, why am I feeling some stress in your upper trap here? So you really are, I'm actually feeling the weight of this pressure on your shoulders. I feel like, yeah, really, really tight here on this side. So get the old tennis ball and lay on the ground and find that point, and then, nice deep breaths, releasing and letting that go, because that is really, really tight. Okay, let's have a look at you, Bonnie. Will we be successful in selling the business up north? There's what I'm feeling. Right there. Up. 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 Oh, Jesus. Sorry, Bon. Okay. I had to keep pulling cards because I like to finish on something a little bit lighter. But Bon, you still with us? Okay, so you've got the anxiety card showing up, Gemini sitting in Mars in Gemini, I should say. So this is your overthinking. This is this energy I can feel in your upper traps. Okay, overthinking on the success of the business. Now, you've got this energy here coming through of this is the spilled milk energy. This is what showed up in a previous reading before, and it's about, and you're so emotionally attached to this outcome that all you're able to see, and look at this feels like it's money going down the drain. Okay, this is money just literally for you, money going down the drain, but you're so emotionally attached to this outcome that you're really too focused on the outcome. You're too focused on on the emotional commitment or attachment you have around this property, which in itself holds financial commitment to you, because delays in finances is coming through. Do I need the wine? Yes, grab the wine, Bon, grab the wine, because I'm feeling financial restraints is coming through really strongly. So after the Five of Cups, we're moving down to the Four of Cups, Moon in Cancer. So this is again focusing on both of these energies. Are you focusing on what's not going right in this situation? And this is emotional. There's a lot of water energy here, Bon. There's a lot of your emotions attached to this decision or this outcome. Okay, so and both of these are kind of a little bit like, right? Okay, so that's what's sitting there. And then you get this Seven of Cups here, Venus in Scorpio, but this is decisions. This is in reverse. Okay, so the decisions aren't in your hands. Okay, this is still water energy, water, more water energy. So this to me tells me that the decision is out of your hands at the moment. And the next one coming through for you is Sun in Cap. You've got Four of Pentacles. Look, I don't see your business selling soon. Okay, it's not to say it won't sell, it'll sell, but I don't see it happening anytime soon, because for you, notice how you're holding on to your purse strings here. Okay, and you're holding on to them across your heart. So this is this Four and Five of Cups energy that I'm picking up on. This is you being like, oh no, like I'm so I just want this to be sold. And you're so emotionally invested in the sales that I really feel like you need to let that go. You need to see it sold. You need to open it up to the universe and say, look, it's already sold, I know, but I'm releasing all the impatience around it. I'm releasing all the impatience about when is it going to happen. Okay, it's definitely going to happen. Okay, but I want you to acknowledge that, what emotional connection have you got to this business? Because this is what's blocking the sale of it. Okay, you're too emotionally invested in it, and this might not be a conscious attachment, but there's an attachment, and this is where this is coming through. Okay, this is where this is coming through, and this is where the stress and the overthinking around it is. And the reason that there's an emotional connection to it is, I don't know, is it a family business? Is there family connected to it? It's a long-standing business, right? I want to even say, what's 20 years? Where's 20 coming through? But this is you this is you holding your money against your heart, protecting your heart with the finances around this. So acknowledge that there is an emotional attachment that's blocking the sale. So when you can do some work around detaching, cutting those cords, then that's going to allow you to open up a little bit more. And your guides, your energy, the universe is going to meet you halfway a little bit. And this is for the whole feed. Okay, when you want to energetically detach from something, it's about acknowledging or visualizing from your solar plexus and your heart, and have whatever that thing is. So if it's a business, see the business. Okay, if it's a boat, see the boat there. Okay, and then just imagine that there's this beautiful energetic cord connecting the both of you. Ask for Archangel Michael to come down and sever that connection. So get the scissors, see the scissors energetically cutting that cord, and then you're severing, you're burning, and you're giving that energy back to that business, that energy, and you're pulling yours back, and you're burning it at both ends. And then you're being protected and covered in this beautiful golden light. And you're like, thank you, guides, for severing that emotional, that energetic connection and that attachment. Okay. So, yes. Partner's business, Leo. Yes. Okay. Got the vodka, Daniel. So I'm sorry, Bon, that you haven't heard what you want to hear, but you've heard what you need to hear, okay? As far as there's a cord there that you need to cut. And this is why I love the tarot so much, because it really, it taps into your subconscious, okay? It taps into your subconscious and your higher self. What can I do? She says he's been there for 20 years plus. Exactly. And he as well, check in with him as well, because it's coming up too, and I connect into his energy, the stress around it. He is a workhorse, and he's very much, he finds it hard to let things go, particularly when there's deep ancestral or there's roots. Is this a business, a family business? Because it's he may be the one that's connecting to this as well. Okay, so there is a really deep need for you both. Do some work around detaching from it. Now, the full moon's coming up on Saturday, so do some even rituals around that, around releasing and letting the business go. Write down the business, draw a picture of the business, and then have the intent of the business selling, and then burn it under the energy of that full moon. Okay. One more reading, and then I'm going to do that one at the end where we all get to have a reading together. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a little look. Okay. Tammy Preston. Are you still with us, Tammy? Tammy Preston. Aries. Got your birthday coming up soon. Do I sell my house or hold on to it while we travel? Hi, Santina. I've got a wicked name. Hey, Tanya. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Shoey. I feel like that should have been my name, Shoey. Is your real name Shoey and you're an Aries? That's hilarious. Could have been a Leo too with that name. It's a gorgeous name. I love it. How beautiful. And you are stunning as well. Okay, speaking of stunning, let's have a look at Tammy Preston. Oh, welcome. Hello. Okay. Do I sell my house or hold on to it while we travel? Okay. Do I sell my house or hold on to it while we travel? The thing is with you, Tammy, what's coming through, it's having a base is important for you. The idea of travel is really great, and I feel like that's something that's important, and that's something that you need to do for your family. But having a base or somewhere to call actual home is also quite important for you. It feels very grounding for you. Okay, let's have a look. Cool. Okay, so as far as do you sell the house, it's interesting what's showing up here. Really, it depends on your level of financial freedom that you have here, because honestly, I don't see you not coming back to where you're currently living. Page of Cups comes through, and there's that feeling of the freedom. This is your children coming through in this, okay? So it's that freedom of not, that feeling of wanting to fly free with your children, okay? It's around your emotions, and it's around how you feel about this situation. I'm really drawn to the water in this as well, as far as travel goes. But definitely, I see you definitely traveling, particularly, and I feel like you're doing it for your kids as well. And this is where the children, like, there's a lot of there's a lot of children in the energy of this reading, because you've got 5 of Wands, so Saturn in Leo here. So this is a really important card, and it's about structure needed with what you're going to be doing. Okay, structure needed with your travels, but also this is structure around with the children, with traveling and things like that. That's going to be super important. This is also the card of people kind of one-upping each other, and they're just a lot of kind of chaotic. It feels, the energy feels a little bit chaotic. So this is where, to me, this is you traveling with your children, because they both feel like that. Now, the thing is, this is what's looking like, if you hold on to your property, you know, this is the energy that's coming for you as well. You've got the sun. So it's almost like without the sun, nothing can grow. Nothing is nurtured. Nothing survives without the sun. The sun also gives you clarity, and it gives you direction. So for you, I feel like, yeah, definitely traveling, but to me, if you don't have to, I don't feel like you should sell your property, because I see you coming back to where you, she says, yes, agree, I'm so torn. I'm just going to do one more card around this for you. Yeah, and so there it is. Okay, Seven of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Saturn in Taurus. So this is the definitely, so you know how I said before, I feel like you need grounding, you need roots. Did I say that, or did I just have it in my head? This is the grounding and this is the roots that you need for you to feel like you still have a connection to something. Do you know what I mean? Like, so you still, there's roots there and everything. So you've got stuff to come back to. Okay, and this is that energy there. This is you planting those seeds and having those roots, so so you can still grow and you can still do all the things and the freedom that the things that you want to do, like travel, but you've got those roots there, and these things are they're growing, so that when you come back, this is a full-fledged, beautiful, abundant tree. So this is when you don't sell and you've got that sun energy, this is what you're doing, you're growing, and also that investment is growing as well, and that's important for you to have an investment that's growing while you've got the freedom and flexibility to be moving around. Okay, and this is why I was like, okay, where's the clear direction? And there it is right there. Yeah, so 100% moving, traveling is a great thing for you to be doing for your expansion and for your growth and the opportunities, because I feel like you're doing it for your children, okay? But your son, your heart is where the home is, and your home is right where it is right now. So if you don't have to sell the home, then I don't feel like you should be selling it right now. Rent it out. Rent out your house, okay? And then you can be living off the rent if you don't, that can be helping pay the mortgage, and you're working as you're traveling. Okay, she says, yes, agree, I'm torn. Excellent. Okay, so we've got a few more minutes, so let's do a card. Let's do some cards for the whole feed. So everybody close your eyes. So I'm going to do 4 different cards, okay? So she says, you are truly amazing. You have answered everything that is on my mind. You are welcome. Yay. Excellent. Okay, ready, guys? So close your eyes. Take some nice big deep breaths. Focus on your feet or your sit bones, wherever you're sitting. And as you breathe in, feel your lower belly expanding. And then just breathe out through your mouth like a sigh. Excuse me, and just feel yourself sinking in. So get out of your head, get into your body. Now ask your higher self the question. Okay, so example, should I do this or should I do that? Or what is it that I would benefit from hearing today? Okay, and then we're going to go card number 1. So keep your eyes closed, keep focusing on that question. This is fun, isn't it? Okay, we've got card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, and card number 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right, so we're going 1. So from the opposite, 1 is here, 2. Okay, take a moment, and without using your logical brain, just soften. And so you're out of your head, you're in your body. Some nice gentle practices, breathing practices, and then notice. So ask your question, open your eyes. Now notice where you're intuitively drawn to. Okay, so as you look at a card, notice what psychic senses you're getting. Are you feeling something in your belly? Is it like card number 1, you feel like a bit of a or card number 2, do you feel like a flutter in your heart? Notice what psychic impressions are coming into your mind. Notice what intuitive voices you're hearing, or just which card you're drawn to, and make sure you don't change your question or your answer, I should say, because that's your overthinking logical brain coming into play. Okay, always go with the first choice. Now, if you chose card number 1, and guys, feel free to put your card choice in the comment section now, so you can't change your mind. So put your card choice in, and also feel free to put your question up there as well, because if they're like yes or no, then I'll be able to give you more clarity around those as well. So guys, let me start to see your card choice ripping in here in these comment section. But if you chose, and I want to say there's some big cards that have been laid out, so let's have a look and see, just waiting. And also to feel free to put your question up. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. A few more minutes, guys. Put your question up. I should say, sorry, your number and a yes or no question around that number. Okay. Card number 1. You've got Judgment, Big Daddy. This is the big daddy of the deck, I reckon, as far as I'm concerned, because if you don't sit in judgment in this card, well, then what the fuck have you done with this reincarnation? Like, keeping it real, guys, seriously. The whole point of you reincarnating into this 3D body is to access this card. This is spiritual understanding. This is higher learning. This is the downloads that our guides are giving us. This is you sitting in your shit and understanding why you've had to go through something in your life. This comes through for you to go, right, I understand why I had to go through that challenging, traumatic, or that time, so I can grow from it. This is you up leveling on a spiritual level. This is you going up to the next tier. This is you seeing yourself, in your own judgment. This is you in your own life review and going, okay, how can I learn from this mistake or this thing that's happened to me? How can I learn and how can I grow? Okay, so if you chose card number 1, I want you to understand around your question, there's a deep spiritual lesson for you to be able to understand what it is, okay? There's an opportunity for you to be reborn, sort of, metaphorically speaking, reborn, renewed, and, a clearer channel of the spirit. It's amazing. So that's card number 1. If you chose card number 2, and feel free to give feedback around your card choice. Card number 2. Who chose card number 1? Alicia did. Amazing. Alicia, did you get that card before? Okay. If you chose card number 2, and there's quite a few of you that, so Jen's, when will I get the new job? Bernadette's, will there be a career change? What to do with money I have? Now, Amy, is that inherited money? Because guys, look what's come through. So just quick questions and I can have a quick look for you. Look what's come through for you. If you've got Mars in Virgo, this is amazing. So this is 10 of Pentacles. This is abundance showering down on you. Should I take this new job? Yes. Will I be moving into that new house? Yes. Will, am I going to get some inheritance? Yes. So, of course, this is a general card. They're general, I'm not sitting in anyone specific, but this is a big yes card, okay? It's abundance on all forms. Abundance isn't just finances. This is abundance, the things that hold you to the 3D world, right? This is your money. This is your house. This is your family. This is your body. This is awesome. This is a great card. So for card number 2, that's a great, great card. Okay, so Jen, when will I get this new job? I don't know when, but it's definitely coming, okay? And it's going to be more abundant. Okay, so who of you chose card number 3? Oh, Alicia, no, you didn't get that. Okay, it must have been somebody around you. Card number 3. So who chose card number 3? Was there any questions around it? Okay, so the moon. Cancer energy, strong Pisces energy as well. Okay, so look at this. This is a card about accessing your intuition, connecting into the dream world, using or acknowledging, accessing, using our dreams to access parts of our subconscious that are sitting there buried. It's about, making sure that we're doing the intuitive work and that we're sitting in some of our shadows so we're able to access that judgment energy. We're able to really learn from the preconceived things that haven't gone right in our world or in our life. But coming up with this full moon, if you chose card number 3, take what it is into the energy of the full moon. So there's a real releasing, so we can start to plant those seeds when we come into the waning moon. Okay, when we come straight back into that beautiful energy of the disseminating moon, it's like, okay, what can you release? What is there that you can let go of? Okay, so that's strong energy. If you chose card number 3, then I highly recommend you get into this energy of the full moon on Saturday night. Righty-o. Okay, and card number 4. This is Queen of Wands energy. Hello, Libra. Hello, Aquarius, and hello, Gemini. So if there's been something that you need to articulate, if there's been something that you're wanting to study, if there's been a difficult conversation that you need to have, or there's something that you need to step up, okay, this is the bad bitch that's saying, yeah, okay, embody this archetype, card number 4. So if you chose card number 4, then this is a really great time for you to, up your communication skills. And this isn't just communication going out, verbiage. This is your psychic communication as well. Okay, this is an intuitive card. This is about, how you're it's your claircognizance, I really want to say. It's how are you receiving those intuitive downloads? But yeah, write in your journal, get writing, make sure you're articulating things. Let's work on that throat chakra. Let's work on those ear chakras. Let's work on claircognizance. Let's work on clairaudience energies. So, and I want to say that. Okay, so guys, feel free. So if you'd like to reach out for a private reading, www.theenergymuse.com.au, or you'll just see my phone number scrolling along the bottom there. I am currently booked out till March, but that's not that far away, right? Mid-March, which is probably a good thing. It means I'm good. No, sorry. Okay, so reach out, DM me for a private reading. New website coming soon, so that's exciting. The website is going to be very user-friendly. You'll be able to book your own appointments. Yay! Everything will be taking you straight to that reading. So do that. Quickly, Alicia says, everything you just said for my number one is what I need, what I know. It is my knowing. It is what I do every time there is an issue between my partner and I. I know that the things I say are the channeling, and the issues I have in the relationship are actually opportunities to share this knowing. I have trouble recording it. Once it comes, it then leaves my body. You have just summed it up so well. Beautiful, Alicia. And you've got an amazing sense of, what's that word when you know yourself really, really well? What do we, what is it? I usually make up words, but I can't, nothing's coming to me. Self-awareness, yeah, that's it, yay. Amazing self-awareness, Alicia, amazing. Beautiful opportunities coming for you. Tammy Preston just wanted to say thank you. My pleasure. Bernadette says, thank you, beautiful. My pleasure. And Bernadette says, validate, number 4, it validates my need to fully express myself and my desires. Good girl, good girl. Sharon says, thank you. Excellent. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I will be back on Monday night for Dueling Tarot, same time, but I'll be back again on Thursday night at 8:30 your time. So jump on, subscribe to my YouTube channel. My Instagram is the_energy muse. So I have daily card pulls on there for you guys in my story. So jump on, like my YouTube channels, like my Insta page to get my daily card readings. Okay, mwah. Love and light. I love you guys. Bye.